I believe that the future of work is about adapting to people, while robots can do the hard physical work. And that summarizes basically for me the whole point of doing this. So I want to get people be able to do what they really are meant to do, to be creative and dynamic, and let robots do the monotone and simple stuff. And that is what it's all about for me. So my name is Luc van Enkhuizen and I'm a digital factory consultant. I help manufacturers making their transition into Industry 4.0. What I do with my clients, I help them through all the options that are available in the market right now. So on the one hand, we have this system that I check them upon a list of all the options and technologies that are out there right now and see which one matches their goals and strategic values the best. But on the other hand, I also build stuff myself. I also implement things by doing it. So I work with programmers and software developers to develop integrations between their machines and their software applications so people can do their work more efficiently and more easily. So doing a transition from a normal physical factory with almost no digital technology involved to a digital factory of the future where everything is connected over the internet with internet devices, so IoT if we speak about this. This transition can be extremely hard if you don't know where to start. It can be extremely hard if you try to figure out everything by yourself and try to connect all the dots. And I think what most companies need to know is what the end game is. They have to understand where it's going towards to, how it should look like in a couple years from now, and then work backwards engineer their ideal company. And that's what exactly I do with my clients. So I sit down with them and I ask them the question, so where do you want to see your company go to? And can we automate this whole process? What can we do today in this moment? And what can we do the next year? And what software, applications, integrations or data, the most important thing is data, do we need to make those decisions and get to the point we want to get to? I believe that technology has a massive impact on the lives of people around the globe and further. And I've seen this in my own life when I started out as becoming an engineer. I was always interested about technology, computers, creating websites when it just started out in 2000 years, you know, like that. And I like technology. I like to be working in this field. I like to create stuff. I'm always being creative, like whether it was like fixing electronics at home or, you know, building stuff with wood. And I was always passionate about that. But the moment I got into the work field as an engineer, as a mechanical engineer to be specific, I got into these companies and I learned all this great computer technology in my life. But what I see there on the shop floor is that people are still working the way like I did 40, 50 years ago. Really not much hasn't changed yet. And I've seen so many companies that are still very old-fashioned. And I think to myself, wow, there is such an opportunity there to make those companies flourish, to go to higher realms and really make an impact and a change into this world so people can live better lives, so we can have more sustainable solutions, create better products at better prices, how we can compete with those lower wage countries around the world. And actually compete also with the upcoming economies, what most people also forget about, that they are now also around us. So the competition world is huge. And I'm just so passionate about finding something that makes life easier, more accessible, that you get faster to the core you want to get to, that you get faster to the results you want to get to, and you don't have to do double work, because there's one thing I really have a hard time with. That is doing work over and over again when I don't have to do this. Like typing over some message on one document into a computer. Or why would you have an Excel sheet and then a program and another program and type things over? That doesn't make any sense to me. And that is just something, if you sit around and think about it, how much time is being wasted, precious hours of people that could be spending on something they're passionate about, doing things they're not passionate about, typing in some stuff. I'm like, that can be done so much faster, so much more efficient. And if you take all that time of all those people and combine it for something good and valuable for society, look how amazing we can make this world. So that's my most important reason for finding ways to automate companies. Not to get people out of jobs or get rid of functions and say, oh, we need less people. No, I just want to give those people the opportunity to really experience autonomy in their work, to be able to make their own decisions and achieve mastery by doing this.